There's a connection in your life that feels impossible to break, and that's exactly why you should question it. You don't call it toxic, you call it intense. You don't call it manipulation, you call it love. But something feels off. The highs are addictive, the lows are unbearable, and somehow you stay. You replay conversations in your head. You justify their behavior. You blame yourself more than you blame them. You feel chosen, then discarded, then chosen again. This is not random. This is a pattern. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. There is a concept in psychology that explains this loop. A silent chain, invisible but powerful. A trauma bond. According to Carl Jung, what we don't face within ourselves, we end up living through others. And sometimes, we attach to people who mirror our deepest wounds, not because they are good for us, but because they feel familiar. And familiarity can be more seductive than happiness. A trauma bond doesn't start with pain. It starts with intensity, attention, validation, chemistry that feels almost unreal. They see you, or at least, it feels like they do. Then something shifts. Distance, coldness, confusion, and your mind starts searching for answers. What did I do wrong? How do I fix this? How do I get that version of them back? This is where the hook sinks in. Because your brain isn't chasing the person, it's chasing the feeling they gave you. And the unpredictability makes it stronger. Intermittent reward. One of the most powerful conditioning mechanisms in human behavior. You never know when the affection will come, so you keep trying. Harder, longer, deeper, until you're no longer choosing, you're reacting. Here are the signs, the ones most people ignore, the ones that quietly control your decisions. Sign 1. You feel addicted to their approval. Not love, approval. Your mood depends on how they treat you that day. A message from them can change everything. Sign 2. You defend them, even when you're hurting. You explain their behavior to others. You minimize your own pain. Sign 3. You confuse intensity with intimacy. Everything feels deep, but nothing feels stable. Sign 4. You keep hoping they will change, not based on evidence, but on potential. Sign 5. You feel responsible for their emotions. If they're distant, you try harder. If they're upset, you fix it. Sign 6. You ignore red flags you would never accept from anyone else, because with them, it feels different. Sign 7. You lose parts of yourself, your time, your energy, your identity, and you don't even notice when it happens. Sign 8. You feel anxiety more than peace, but the rare moments of calm feel so rewarding, you stay. Sign 9. You struggle to leave, even when you know you should. Not because you're weak, but because the bond feels stronger than logic. And sign 10. You feel like you can't be without them, even though being with them hurts. This is the paradox. Pain mixed with attachment. And here comes the uncomfortable truth, the dark insight. Trauma bonds don't just happen because of the other person. They happen because something inside you responds to them. A wound, a pattern, a need that was never fully met. Maybe it's the need to be chosen. Maybe it's the fear of abandonment. Maybe it's the belief that love must be earned. And when someone triggers that, it feels powerful. But power without awareness becomes control. and control rarely comes from you. This is why breaking a trauma bond feels like withdrawal, because in a way, it is. Your brain is detoxing from emotional spikes, from chaos disguised as passion. So how do you break it? Not by fighting them, by understanding yourself. Step 1. Name the pattern. Not complicated, not special. Call it what it is. Clarity breaks illusions. Step 2. Separate feelings from facts. You may feel connected, but are they consistent? You may feel chosen, but are they reliable? Feelings can lie. Patterns don't. Step 3. Create distance, not to punish them, but to hear yourself again, because their voice has been louder than your own. Step 4. Reconnect with your identity. What did you enjoy before them? Who were you before the confusion? Go back there, not to escape, but to rebuild. Step 5. Accept the hardest truth. You might not miss them. You might miss the version of yourself you were chasing through them. And that changes everything. Because it means the power was never in them. It was in you, waiting to be taken back. In the end, a trauma bond is not just about attachment. It's about awakening. Seeing the difference between love and dependency, between connection and control. And once you see it clearly, you face a choice. Stay in the loop or break the cycle. One keeps you comfortable, the other makes you free. And freedom is rarely easy, but it's always real.